Welcome back to Primetime News, and a special welcome if you're watching on onespotmedia.com. The appointment of Dr. Peter Phillips as opposition leader in the new parliament has not found favor with at least one senior member of the People's National Party. Member of Parliament for South St. Andrew, Mark Golding, was the only PNP MP who abstained from signing a letter to the Governor General indicating support for Dr. Phillips' appointment. He gave his reasons in a letter to the party chairman, Fitz Jackson. Anthony Lugg has that story.
When we tried to speak with Mark Golding after the swearing-in ceremony on Tuesday, he was in no mood to speak.
It's a quick comment. First of all,
I'm a bit tired now. I don't really want to talk. Move that from my face.
However, in a letter to party chairman Fitz Jackson, Mr. Golding had a lot to say, specifically about the manner in which the appointment of Dr. Peter Phillips as opposition leader in the new parliament was done. Dr. Phillips had indicated on September 4 that he intends to resign from the position of opposition leader and PNP president, but he didn't give a timeline, causing some uncertainty in the party. Then, at a meeting held among winning MPs on Friday, discussions were had about sending a letter to the Governor General assuring him that majority of PNP MPs support Dr. Phillips to continue leading the parliamentary caucus. Mark Golding was in that meeting, but said he did not see the letter and was only told about it. He didn't sign the letter and outlined his reasons for not doing so in another letter to PNP chairman Fitz Jackson. He argues that he didn't like the way the signing of the letter was being foisted on him without a fulsome discussion among PNP MPs about who should be the leader of the opposition for the interim period. Mr. Golding went further, noting that the letter was instead presented as a done deal that was not up for discussion, and said that approach did not sit well with him. On Tuesday, much attention was placed on the swearing-in ceremony of the 8 opposition senators, particularly because half were females. The Member of Parliament for St. Andrew South said he believes the appointment of the senators was an opportunity to make a clear signal to Jamaica that the party has listened and is embarking on a process of change, but there was no assurance that this would be done. Mr. Golding, in his letter to Mr. Jackson, argued that with the JLP's supermajority in Parliament, the 8 opposition senators are the only buffer against the government forcing through dangerous amendments to the Constitution. Additionally, he noted that the Senate appointments are for the life of the Parliament and will be binding on the next opposition leader unless the senators choose to resign. In a Gleaner article published September 16, several opposition senators disclosed that they have not considered resigning their posts to give a new party president a free hand when Dr. Phillips steps down. It's unclear whether this stance will cause more conflict in the PNP, which suffered a bruising defeat at the polls on September 3. In closing, Mr. Golding indicated that Dr. Phillips has his full support as leader of the opposition until his successor is selected. Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.